Some deaths are tragic, some are shocking, and some are so avoidable, so unbelievable, you can only shake your head and wonder, how did it come to this? Today, we explore real stories of people who made one decision, one moment of overconfidence, carelessness, or pure stupidity that cost them everything. These are the real-life Darwin Award tragedies. 1. The Encyclopedia Bullet Test 2017. Pedro Ruiz and his girlfriend, Mona Lisa Perez, wanted to take their YouTube channel to the next level. Family vlogs weren't getting views, so they tried pranks. Then, extreme pranks. And then the ultimate stunt. Pedro believed a thick encyclopedia could stop a bullet. He held the 1.5-inch book to his chest. Mona Lisa stood just 1 foot away with a Desert Eagle, one of the most powerful handguns in the world. 30 friends watched as cameras rolled. She pulled the trigger. The bullet sliced through the book as if it were paper. Pedro died instantly. Mona Lisa called the police, but the footage told the truth. She was sentenced to 180 days in jail. Their dream of going viral came true, but not the way they planned. 2. Who wants some of this? 2004 in Wales, a young man got drunk after a night out with friends. Back at his apartment, he leaned out the window, pulled his pants down, and shouted to the street, "Who wants some of this?" His friends barely grabbed him before he fell out of the 3-story window. He admitted it was stupid. He promised he'd never do it again. That same night, drunk once more, he repeated the stunt. This time, no one was close enough to save him. He fell, and died on impact. 3. The Patriotic Hat, 2024, in South Carolina. 41-year-old Alan McGrew loved July 4th. He dressed in a full Uncle Sam outfit, complete with a tall red, white, and blue hat, while hosting a neighborhood party. After hours of drinking, Alan decided to upgrade his patriotic costume. He placed a large firework on top of his hat. His wife thought he was joking. He wasn't. He lit the fuse. The firework exploded instantly, causing massive head trauma. Alan died on the spot, becoming his own fireworks display. 4. The DIY bungee jump, -1997. 22-year-old Eric Barra wanted to go bungee jumping, but there were no places nearby. So, he made his own. He tied multiple bungee cords together with duct tape, attached one end to his leg and the other to a bridge 70 feet above the ground. What he didn't calculate was that bungee cords stretched. The cords were already shorter than the bridge height. Once stretched, they were even longer. He jumped. The cord snapped him downward, and Eric hit the pavement with full force, dying instantly. His grandmother later said, "He was always so smart in school." 5. The fish that fought back, -1998. An Ohio man was dared by a friend to swallow a fish alive. He'd done this trick before. He picked up a 5-inch fish from the tank and gulped it down, but the fish fought back. It got stuck in his throat, slippery and impossible to pull out. He couldn't breathe. By the time paramedics arrived, the man was dead, and the fish was still alive, tail sticking out of his mouth. Both died that day. 6. The fake robbery, 1977. Italian football star Luciano Riccecone loved pranks. One day, he and a teammate decided to stage a fake robbery at a friend's jewelry shop. They wore masks, pulled out toy guns, and shouted, "Hands in the air, this is a stick-up." But the store had been robbed weeks earlier. The owner, Bruno, had bought a shotgun for protection. Seeing masked men with guns, he panicked and fired. Luciano refused to drop the gun, thinking the prank would be hilarious. It wasn't. He was shot in the chest and died 30 minutes later. His last words, "It's a joke. It's just a joke." 7. The Sleeping Bear 1906. A young hunter in Pennsylvania found a huge black bear lying still. Thinking it was dead, he began cutting into it immediately. But the bear wasn't dead, it was sleeping. When the knife pierced its skin, the bear woke and attacked. The hunter was torn apart and killed on the spot. The scooter duel -2004. To Taiwanese college students were drinking when they discovered they liked the same girl. Instead of talking it out, they decided to settle it like knights, a jousting duel. On scooters, at 50 miles per hour. Rules: ride straight toward each other. Whoever swerves first loses. Neither swerved. They collided head-on, both dying instantly. The girl later said she wasn't interested in either of them. They died for nothing. 9. The Water Thief -2022. A man in Italy broke into a grocery store on Easter Monday to steal a bottle of water. He attempted to pull a bottle from the middle of a giant stacked tower of boxers like a real-life game of Jenga. The entire tower collapsed on top of him. He was crushed instantly. Workers found him the next morning buried under the boxers. He died trying to steal a drink. 10. The Unbreakable Window, 1993. Gary Hoy, a lawyer in Toronto, loved showing interns how indestructible the 24th floor windows were. He would sprint across the office and slam into them full force. He had done it dozens of times. On July 9th, he tried it again. The glass didn't break, but the entire window popped out of the frame. Gary crashed 24 stories to his death, still wrapped in the window he trusted too much. 11. Hold Your Wee for a Wee 2007. A radio contest in Sacramento challenged people to drink water and hold it without using the bathroom. 28-year-old Jennifer Strange wanted to win a Nintendo Wii for her kids. She drank bottle after bottle for hours. Her head hurt, she felt sick, she even vomited but kept going. She won the contest. She went home. The next day she died from water intoxication. Her brain swelled from too much water. Her family later won a $16.5 million lawsuit. 12. Road Rage Showdown -2021 on Interstate 80 in Berkeley, 2 drivers crashed. Instead of pulling over, they stopped in the middle of traffic to argue. Cars sped by as they shouted aggressively. A Mini Cooper swerved to avoid their cars, but couldn't avoid them. Both men were hit and killed instantly. 13. The lava lamp explosion -2000 for Philip wanted his lava lamp to heat faster. Instead of waiting, he set it on a hot stove. Lava lamps are designed for low heat. A stove is hundreds of degrees hotter. The lamp exploded violently. A shard of glass pierced his heart. He died instantly. 14. The chimney grenade -2005 Marco wanted to clean his workshop chimney. He tied a chain to a broom but needed something heavy to pull it through. He found a grenade. While welding it to the chain, the heat activated it. It exploded instantly, killing him. The chimney remained perfectly intact. Every story here has one thing in common. A moment where someone thought, this will be fine, this will be funny, what could go wrong? And then everything went wrong. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment which story shocked you the most. And remember, think twice. Some mistakes are permanent.